Yo, what's up, team? Two parts of the Justice League is in the building. What's happening, y'all?
What's cracking, y'all? I am here representing that All Might team, All Might, baby. It's your boy Savage Jackson, aka C. Smith, the one and only icon. What's good, y'all?
What's up, man? And if y'all don't know, y'all should know by now. It's your boy J3, aka the Batman, aka the Red Ranger, aka I come off the shadows when I am needed. And obviously, we had to go brave and bold on this thing right now.
Yes.
The Batman and Icon gotta go ahead and react to this Spider-Man Far From Home teaser trailer.
Yes.
We seen some photos of this movie earlier last year.
Yes, we did.
Seen what he looked like. We had our little discussions on the Justice League live stream. You guys check those out every Wednesday and Friday on J3 Entertainment and Jody's Corner.
Yes.
We had some things we had to say about that. We didn't like what he was looking like.
No, we did not. So, you know, even if we didn't like what we seen, we're still gonna, we're still gonna come at you and give you the trailer reactions and whatnot. It's what we do, yo. So you know, I have no hype for the movie, but I'm interested in seeing what the trailer looks like. Maybe it'll save the movie, or not save the movie, but get the hype going for the movie.
Hopefully, because what they said, he ain't in New York.
Yeah.
Spider-Man wasn't using his web slinging in the last film. Let's look at this teaser trailer and see what's popping.
Because it takes place in London, right?
Yeah.
Now London got some very historic buildings, but it also got some height on their buildings too. So you never know.
Hopefully. Swing next to a castle. All right, let's check this out.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Oh,
so
look
good.
at that.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Happy.
You look nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. New dress?
Yes, it is. How'd you know?
What just happened?
She look good, bro.
Planning a trip?
Mm-hmm. Going to Europe. School trip.
Did you get your passport?
Peter Parker here to pick up a passport, please.
Mini toothpaste?
Mhm.
Pack your suit.
I just want to go on my trip with my friends. Europe doesn't really need a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You look really pretty.
Therefore, I have value.
No, that's not
I'm
right.
messing with you. You look pretty too.
I just want to spend some time with MJ. I think she really likes me, dude.
That reminds me when I first fell in love. I had just finished my food copy.
So nice to finally meet you, Spider-Man.
You're Nick Fury.
Put some clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
Is he gonna be okay like that?
Nah,
Might want to turn him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
I think Nick Fury just hijacked our summer vacation.
Awesome! You got gifts, Parker, but you have a job to do. Are you going to step up or not? You're all
I get
alone.
the chills.
Your friends are in trouble. What are you gonna do about it?
You don't want any part of this.
Who is that guy?
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
What? He looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. What's up, dickwad?
All right. First impression. You want to go and take the floor, Icon?
Yeah. Thank you, Sony and Spider-Man: Homecoming, for spoiling part of Endgame in showing me Nick Fury. Thank you, because he fell in the dust, as did Peter Parker at the end of Infinity War. So once again, thank you for spoiling part of Endgame for me. With that being said, I like seeing Nick Fury. It's
like seeing yourself.
It's a reason to see this movie, because you got to give me a reason to see this movie, because how I feel about Homecoming.
Yeah.
I hate Homecoming. right? So, hate is a strong word. I despise Homecoming.
Gotcha. Word.
So it's it's a reason to see this movie. That's Jake Gyllenhaal playing Mysterio, right?
Yeah.
I like the suit. His little the power thing. I'm not sure how they're doing that because that's supposed to be technology. So I'm trying to. I want to see how he's executing that because it looked like he had powers for a second.
Mm-hmm.
That said, they're going against Aqua Dude. I can't remember. Hydro Man.
Yeah.
Hydro. Whatever his name is.
Yeah.
The dude who turns into water.
He ain't Aquaman, but a waterman.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. That's why I called him Aqua Dude. So, it looks interesting. But I'm still not really hype on the movie. Mm-hmm. But it got my attention now, so that helps.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give you my first impression. I got a little tingles, and it was really just by the fanboy of being a Spider-Man. Just seeing the suit swinging, little nippets here. Nothing really like spectacular for me. Yes, seeing Nick Fury, C. Smith on screen was very interesting. You know what I mean? He has the nice big old beard now and stuff. Like F this shit. I've been through it all. Like seeing that. I'm tell you one thing though. I was a little pissed when Nick Fury got on screen because Spider-Man's spider sense did not alert him. So we know he has no spider sense in this film. I noticed that off the bat. Like he should have known that motherfucker was in there. It looked like they're doing a lot of stuff they did in Homecoming in this film. That's just my first impression. And I'll give a little bit more. But you know how we do on J3 Entertainment, we go ahead and react to the international teaser trailer when it is available, and it is available. So let's take a look at the international trailer and see if it clears up some of my first impression.
These no.
No banana. Great.
Frame is whack, bro.
2 weeks in Europe.
It's gonna be great.
I'm just gonna enjoy my trip, hang out with MJ. You look really pretty.
And therefore I have value?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you.
I think she really likes me.
That's really nice. Really reminds me of when.
So nice to finally
Yeah, it's supposed to
meet
be-
you, Spider-Man.
You're Nick Fury.
Put some clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
I think Nick Fury just hijacked her summer vacation.
Awesome!
See, I get tingles off stuff like that.
You got gifts, Parker, but you have a job to do. Are you going to step up or not? You're all alone. Your friends are in trouble. What are you going to do about it?
You don't want any part of this.
Who is that guy?
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
But he looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. Sup, loser?
Didn't he say Dick Wilder? Wow, that was corny. Oh,
And you can tell that was that wasn't a reshot scene. It was voiceover.
nah, I think they really.
You think they reshot that
they
scene
just
and
did.
Loser?
Yeah, I don't know. That was
Maybe.
like-
It was weak though. The
Inter-
delivery was trash.
It's trash. The look was weak too. He looked like a.
I don't like him as Flash Thompson in the first place.
I don't like none of Spider-Man's cast members.
No.
Except for Marissa Tomei as Aunt May. She's hot.
Yeah, she's hot. Like Zendaya as Mary Jane, it's not a good for me. I like Zendaya personally. I like her. She's a good kid, right?
I think she's a grown woman now.
She's like 20, 21. So she but she doesn't scream. I'll just go ahead and say it. She's not sexy enough to be Mary Jane. I'm gonna say it.
She looked better than Kristen Dunst, bro.
True.
All right,
You're
so
right.
then,
But Kristen Dunst had the red hair and white skin going for her.
pale and red don't. She looks better than her.
I was trying to save her.
Freak.
I was trying to save her. You
Monkey
can't,
titties, my
look,
nigga. You
I was
know,
trying to save her, but as you guys know, we can't save Kristen Dunst around here. It's like bringing up Hugh Jackman as Wolverine around this nigga. You just don't do it.
let me take a swing at this one. Let me see. All right, I'll break some stuff down in the trailers that I saw. Like I said, he's obviously not going to be the Spider-Man that I know. He's an MCU Spider-Man, very minimum web slinging. I can tell. It show a lot of him gliding.
Yeah, buildings were low.
It show a lot of him gliding. He's not gonna be web slinging like that. He's gonna be flying in the air and coming down, gliding and shit. I can sense it right now. Another part of it, it looks like we're going to get more of his cast members. What's his name? Ned and Michelle and Flash Thompson. We're gonna get more of them now. It's kind of like the My Hero Academia film where we were looking for Deku and All Might to go along.
Yeah,
kind of like the Spider-Man and Nick Fury. Yeah. And now we're gonna have the whole class with us. Weak trash. I want to see Spider-Man, not Class 1A. You see what I'm saying? And then Nick Fury looks like he's very interested. No, this is Samuel motherfucking Jackson. This C. Smith would have been that building motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This is what we like. We like to see him. He brings a lot of interest in the characters, and he brings out a lot of the characters by giving them missions and stuff like that. I get that. Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. I don't think he's going against Hydro Man. I think it is all an illusion. I think he's playing the Booster Gold role where he's pretending to be a hero at the same time he's robbing niggas blind, and Nick Fury has to figure it out, and he uses Spider-Man to figure it out. I think it's all illusion. I don't think that was Hydro Man or Sandman. I think that is his illusions.
Okay, and I like that. I like that because he has no business fighting Hydro Man or Sandman.
Yeah.
So I like where you're coming from with that. Also, a petty thing with me maybe, but I didn't like seeing his face. I didn't want to see his face because he's Mysterio, and I get it. He's Jake Gyllenhaal, and you want to show it. You want to show the sexy man dude that you got because you don't got Tony Stark in this one, right? So you got Jake Gyllenhaal, and you want to show his face. I get it, right? But you don't cast a dude who's majority of the time is going to be in a fishbowl. His face is going to be in a fishbowl.
Well, we don't know. We don't know the circumstances.
Yeah, but the thing is, even if you showed his face during the movie, throughout the movie, and you gave up and you slowly revealed that he was also Mysterio, I don't want to see his face in the. I don't want to see his face in the trailer.
Yeah.
Right.
Star power.
Exactly. But I don't. I get it. You're banking on the star power to fill seats or sell tickets or whatnot. But I don't like it. As a Spider-Man fan, I don't like it. You get me?
Well, I get you on that because it's taking away a lot of the shine, especially if you really look at a situation where you have Tom Holland as Spider-Man. It takes away a lot of shine. He's obviously getting outshined in his own film. Big problem, Spider-Man fan, don't like it. And you guys can take it for what you want, but I can see it right now. You have Samuel motherfucking Jackson in the building. You got Jake Gyllenhaal in the building. You have Marissa Tomei in the building. You have Zendaya in the building. And then you have Tom Holland.
Yeah, and Tom Holland's the weakest of all the actors.
Tell you the truth. Keep it 100 with you.
Yeah, and you know what? And
some people, you can argue with him and Zendaya, but you know, she getting her roles, my nigga. Yeah, she's out there, and I ain't seen Tom Holland in nothing but Spider-Man.
It's nothing, but that's not MCU related.
Oh, and Jimmy Kimmel. Go ahead.
Now, that isn't say. Now, mind you, I like Jake Gyllenhaal, right? Yeah, and I don't want to get y'all confused. I like Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm just saying we shouldn't see his face in the trailer. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, giving too much already.
Yeah, you gave up too much already. Like it'd be different if he was like because you know these it'd be different where you're introducing him as a potential love interest for Aunt May, right?
Yeah.
It's different then, and then if you see him with Aunt May in the trailer, and then you see Mysterio with a helmet on, that'd be different. And then you don't find out until later that they're the same person.
Right.
I mean, we would already know, but you don't find out till later.
Yeah.
Right. So, and that's different. You get a pass for that.
Yeah.
But you showed him without his helmet on in the Mysterio suit, and that's where you lost me, and you kind of fucked up.
Yeah, because it really took a lot away from his character moving forward. This is a teaser. We're just giving our what we feel moving forward to the official trailer number 1. But now I know what he looks like, I know what he's doing, because before, even the little snippets, the little videos they gave us out there, you know what I mean, all behind the scenes and people sneaking in with drones and stuff taking pictures, we only got a little shot of him. Now we know exactly what he looks like, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they kind of like, for people who like, for the casual moviegoer, you actually kind of took a surprise away from them.
Yeah.
Like, if a casual moviegoer, a Jake Gyllenhaal fan, just happened to see this movie,
But you got to fill seats. So
Yeah,
I understand.
and
I understand the idea of
but,
showing him.
Yeah, and I understand showing him, but show him as a civilian. Don't show him as Mysterio. You get me?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you can still show Mysterio in the trailer, but if you show his face, you show him as a civilian.
I think they should have never showed Mysterio period in this trailer. They should have just showed the illusions, stuff like that. The Rock Man. It'll give us a lot. Like, who the hell is that? Even though we know, because we in this field of entertainment where we read Variety and you know, Hollywood Reporter and stuff, so we know who's going to be in the movie. But as far as you say, like the normal film goer and stuff like that, it would have been really cool seeing, you know, just the Rock dude or something like that. But enough of him for me. He didn't really, it didn't sell me. This trailer was a teaser, but the thing about it was that really hurts my soul is that Spider-Man seems like he's not going to be Spider-Man in this movie. He's not going to have any growth in this film compared to what he was in Homecoming. It really feels like they dropping the ball on him. Like the Nick Fury shot when he's sitting in there and he doesn't net. He doesn't feel alert. Like there's somebody in the room. No spider sense alerts him. We obviously see that he has no spider sense. That's a no. And his web sling is very minimum, because if he had great web slinging, you better believe they would have showed it. They would have got you in. It just feels it's just how I feel right now. Hopefully trailer 1 shows me a little bit more, get me really going. This teaser did a poor job of pulling me in.
Yeah, like they do a poor job of showing his power.
Yeah.
And they've been doing it since the first one. Like I'm like, now I don't even count him as the same character that was in Civil War.
Yeah.
It's like a completely different character now. Because with Spider-Man, the first thing you think about is web swinging.
Yeah.
You like his strength and agility and shit. You think of that shit too, but that's not first. The first thing automatically comes to your mind is web swinging, and that's what you want to fucking see from a Spider-Man film. Like, say what you want about other. Yeah,
he got to do some shit. This motherfucker, I don't know, man. I should
now-
be excited right now, but I'm not. I'm not excited. I'm not angry. I just don't care.
Now, I want to.
That's a bad feeling, bro. I just seen Spider-Man on screen, bro, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Why?
Because we've been doing this too long.
Nah, man. They have not.
Hollywood is trash. Bro.
This teaser did a poor job pulling me in, bro. We seen those pictures, that stupid stealth mode shit.
That's right.
Nigga like a cat burglar, like he's stealing jewels and shit, like he related to Catwoman. I get it, but I should be excited about this, bro. This is Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah, look, I
don't even care, bro.
I wanna real quick, because you said that they shouldn't have shown Mysterio. They should have just shown the villains. I want to disagree with you on there, real quick, because and I say that because if they show Mysterio and, like you said, it's an illusion, you already have Mysterio, so you have time to prepare for that. Because I go back, and this is me as a fan, me going back to Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
They showed me the Mandarin.
Yeah.
I was hyped for the Mandarin.
Yeah.
And then at the end, they turned the Mandarin into a fucking into an actor.
Yeah.
And the real villain was another fucking dude in a suit.
Trash.
Yeah, I hated it. Like, you had dudes in a suit for the first 2 Iron Man movies.
Yeah.
And they just continued the trend. I hated that shit.
I'm glad you spoke on Iron Man 2. They've done it again with Spider-Man. You've given him a role model for him to follow within his film. He's not Spider-Man, bro.
Well,
he's not Spider-Man, my nigga. Homecoming, it was all about Iron Man.
Yeah.
You have to be in your Iron Man. Now it's about Nick Fury.
Well, because...
Nigga, I swear, if Cap come in part 3, we got a problem. This nigga, it's a teaser, but I see a pattern of the same shit. This looks like it's going to be exactly like Homecoming. And I was one of those that was like, I'm okay with having a young Spider-Man, because I feel like when you're young, you have the most growth, you know, to come into your own shoes, and things change, teenager, you know, that kind of thing like that. But they are really abusing the fact that he's young.
Yeah.
They're giving, this nigga grew up in what, Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Or Queens?
He's
He's from Queens. He's from
Captain
Queens.
Brooklyn.
So is hard.
Yeah.
He gets with it quickly. Come on, man. You go to school, you ain't got no gangbangers in there, no thugs, no graffiti. New York look peachy. This is a problem.
Looks like Manhattan.
This ain't Spider-Man, man. This ain't Spider-Man, bro. It's sad when you look at it from this light, right? When we watched Into the Spider-Verse with Miles Morales, right? And they gave their take on New York with the graffiti, the style, the love, the heart of New York in the animation. But this movie gives me none of that. Now, I've never been to New York or London, but I do know there's a certain I don't want to say stereotype, but there's a certain style that these places have and why they're important. And I'm not getting neither one of those vibes coming off the screen. I'm not getting the Spider-Man coming off the screen. I'm getting visual of Spider-Man, but I'm not getting heart of Spider-Man. If that Into the Spider-Verse ends up being better, and Miles Morales is a better Spider-Man than this character as live action,
problem.
It's a fucking problem, bro. He's not swinging. He's not taking those risks. And I'm watching it in the trailer. It's obvious. Go back and watch Homecoming teaser trailers and tell me if you watch those trailers there, you can see the same thing that's going to end up happening in the film. It's the same type of trailer. It's the same thing. They're not. He ain't Spider-Man, bro.
Now this is the thing.
They took him out his fucking suit, my nigga. He don't even got his suit on no more. He ain't
Iron
Spider-Man. I don't care about freak that. Hey,
what suit?
Throw that Iron Spider-Man shit. Get the shit out of my face. Okay. The original blue and red.
Oh yeah, they put him in that.
Now he black and red, which is fly. Don't get me wrong. I had that toy. It's tight, but I want Spider-Man. He's not Spider-Man, yo.
Here's.
Didn't he like the? Go ahead, bro.
This is my thing. I think for this trailer, you didn't show me anything that I actually needed to see.
Right.
Because and this is the way that you save Spider-Man, right? You in this trailer, you show his power.
Yeah.
You have to show his power because now he's considered the weakest of the Spider-Man. Of the 3 Spider-Men that have come out, he's the weakest, right? You came into Homecoming with him being compared to Toby
and Andrew Garfield.
People were comparing him to Toby, who was the best, right? Who arguably the best.
Yeah,
because it's 3 of them.
Toby's the strongest.
Yes,
Andrew Garfield is Spider-Man.
Yeah,
and Tom Holland was the perfect mixture of both because we watched Civil War.
Yeah,
but then when Civil War was out the question, he got his own film. Then he became the weakest because he has none of those traits.
Yeah, so because like take Civil War, right? You displayed his strength. They displayed his strength when he fought against the Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier swung with that augmented strength. Remember, he had fought Black Panther and Captain America, and they had all showed their enhanced strength. He stopped him with one hand when he went to punch him. Yeah. He was like, "Oh, you have a metal arm. Cool. Display of strength.
Yeah,
tight.
You could barely break glass on Homecoming.
You feel me now? Now this is what you need. What I needed. I needed, like, even if you just place him in London, I need a scene, even in the trailer where he's in an alley and he's fucking people up. I need that, right?
But define fucking niggas up because
fighting,
fist, kick, foot, not flipping around them and avoiding, and they hit each other.
Because at this point, he needs to know how to fight.
Yeah.
Because you've already exposed him in Infinity War for not knowing how to fight, even though he went into Civil War with some type of hand-to-hand skills.
More dodging.
Yeah, and he has spider sense too. So this is I need his hand-to-hand combat up. I need his spider sense. You need his strength, his agility.
Yeah.
Now you could say that the spider sense didn't go off because Nicholas Fury wasn't a threat to him, but he should have known there was a danger in that room.
Did this mofo just give this nigga his Nicholas Fury? Nigga, man. Hey, only you, bro. Nicholas Fury. Oh, proper motherfucker.
No, because Nick Fury, I did that shit just because. Yeah, but you could say that Nick Fury wasn't a threat to him at the time. Yeah. He wasn't threatening him.
Yeah.
So it didn't go off, but I don't buy it. Because he should have known somebody was in that room with a weapon.
Yeah.
So,
and Daredevil can see in the night, and he can sense.
Yeah, he should be able to sense it. So, you have to display his power. You have to show his growth. Now, I'm cool with Nick Fury being in the movie because I just hope it's not too big of a role. Like Iron Man was in the movie too much, right? For the brief times, because he showed up so many times, it felt like he was all over the place.
Yeah.
So I look at this and I say, well, if Fury is there, basically to assign him a mission and he don't show up again, that's cool, right?
Nah, he gonna be in that movie.
Yeah, I know.
He gonna be in the movie.
I know, but and there was this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there was this point in the comics, or there was a Spider-Man show where he was trained by Shield, right? Where the Shield took him in, taught him how to fight or whatnot.
Yeah, he became part of Shield and stuff like that.
So, if this is leading to,
we're not gonna get a Power Man in Iron Fist.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
But I want Spider-Man to know how to fight. I want him to be Spider-Man. He doesn't know how to do any Spider-Man things.
But that's the
like I'm trying to give him a pass, but I really can't.
We can't. They've made it enough where it looks like, because you look in the trailer, he has not yet swung at anybody in this teaser. Let's watch it again. As a matter of fact, let's watch.
Oh, he ain't swinging at nobody.
Let's watch teaser 1 because it was the better out of what's it called. He's swinging from explosion.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
His bomb looking
That was so good.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Happy.
You look nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
John
New dress?
Favreau.
Yes,
trying
it
to
is.
get them
How'd you
roles.
know?
What just happened?
Jokey, you know what I mean? It's fine.
Planning a trip?
Mm-hmm. Going to Europe.
It's a school trip.
He's not taking his swing.
passport?
You know, he's
Peter Parker here to pick up a passport, please.
Mini toothpaste?
Mm-hmm.
Pack your suit.
I just want to go on my trip with my friends. Europe doesn't really need a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You look really
lovey-dovey
pretty.
shit.
Therefore, I have value.
No, that's not
I'm
right.
messing with you. You look pretty too.
I just want to spend some time with MJ. I think she really likes me, dude.
That reminds me when I first fell in love. I had just finished my film Copy.
His friend is in the way again. That arrow's for him, but he was so fat he hit him on the side.
So nice to finally meet you, Spider-Man.
You're Nick Fury.
Put some clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
Is he gonna be okay like that?
Might want to turn him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
Nick Fury just hijacked our summer vacation.
Awesome!
He's gliding. He ain't swinging.
You got gifts, Parker, but you have a job to do. Are you going to step up?
Gliding.
You're all alone. Your friends are in trouble. What are you going to do about it?
You don't want any part of this.
Yeah, I think that's all Mysterio.
I can see it.
Who is that guy?
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
Class 1A.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
What? He looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. What's up, dickwad?
It's a joke.
Yep.
I'm good. I'm done.
Yeah. The only reason I give that scene a break is because they established it early on that this was a class trip. This ain't like he's just going on a trip or like his like Aunt May is escorting him and
Did you
and it's
watch?
just- yeah, I know.
My Hero.
I did.
Ain't that what happened?
Yeah, I
They
know.
went on a trip.
Yep.
And then them niggas showed up.
But here's the thing. This is where I'm getting.
Yeah.
It's not like it was just him and Fat Boy and her, and she's like, yeah, we'll take your two friends
Fat
and
boys.
we'll
Right,
take
right.
your two friends and we'll go to Europe, just the four of us, and we'll have some fun. He said, no, this is a class trip. My entire class is going. Difference. My Hero said, nigga, this was all my talking deck. Do you want to go with me? It's just gonna be us going over there.
True, but it's still the same. It's same
It's
area.
same thing,
Because
same
guess
semantics.
what? He runs into Nick Fury, and Nick Fury is like, you have powers. He's here to teach him a lesson. It's all the same shit. I'm just not excited for it, man. Teaser trailer really.
Underwhelming.
It's what it did was show me that they don't care and they're not gonna get it right. We're not gonna get a Spider-Man movie. I don't think the movie will be bad. That's the tricky thing. I don't think it'll be bad. I think it could potentially be a decent film, just like Homecoming. I like Homecoming. I think I gave Homecoming a B. Homecoming was a great film for what it is. But when we talking Spider-Man, it did not deliver. Cause that nigga wasn't Spider-Man.
No.
See, that's the problem with these movies. The movie could be good, But if you don't, if it's like, if they would just make a character up and just say blah, right? This is the character. We call him Man Spider. I don't know. I don't care. And it's not about Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and you just take the movie for what it is. But now that you're promoting Peter Parker, Aunt May, you have this Nick Fury, I'm expecting a certain level of Spider-Man behavior. And it looks like I'm not going to be getting none of that. Because we've seen the teaser. He's obviously not going to be swinging. Because there ain't much to swing on. We knew that coming in. He's in London. He's going to be gliding a lot. I don't care. He's going to find his way in the air. They're going to do some stupid shit. I don't know. But this teaser did not deliver on that part. I don't think the movie will be bad. But I do know that it will not be a Spider-Man film. Even his theme song don't even sound right. They still ain't got it right. Spider-Man, they still ain't got that shit right. It still sounds like a joke, like they're playing with it. They're not taking the Spider-Man character that serious. And it really feels like this movie is designed for those who don't know of Peter Parker. And if Miles Morales, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse ends up being better and giving me Spider-Man and designing characters and this world, then this film's gonna get it's gonna have a major failure standing in front of it, because you shouldn't let a cartoon without. And this is Miles Morales we're talking about, and we're not talking about Peter Parker, and he outshines Peter Parker, even though I know it's animation, but that movie really gave me Spider-Man. I enjoyed it. It gave me a lot of Spider-Mans, but even when we got Peter Parker as an old Peter Parker, he still was Spider-Man, you know what I mean? To a degree, they were swinging around and shit. They were doing stuff. He was portraying strength, even though he had a gut. You know what I'm saying? He's Spider-Man. Tom Holland even makes me like. There's one thing about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield that made them kind of special. They worked out in their craft to yoke up to a degree. Like Tom Holland. I just said his name. Not Tom Holland.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire yoked up. He fit the suit in a certain way. This is I won't say a seasoned Spider-Man, but Tom Holland's looking like Grant Gustin off of Flash. He ain't getting there, bruh. There's a certain level of developing your character, like kind of how Cap did. Yeah. You know what I mean? In part 1, he was looking like I'm born. Part 2, nigga. Part 3, nigga, I'm here. Like, fuck, what happened? He got bigger. He got stronger. He started training. This kid's not. He needs to be not bursting out of his suit, but I need to be seeing the physique,
the development.
Like, oh shit, he's toning up, my nigga. Like Hugh Jackman did his Wolverine, low key.
Dave as Kick-Ass 1 and Kick-Ass 2.
Kick-Ass 1, Kick-Ass 2. That nigga.
Yeah, it was complete. He was a different beast in Kick-Ass 2.
That's the kind of shit I'm looking forward to in films like this. These superhero movies, they're continuing on. They gotta get better, get stronger. You know what I mean? Spider-Man's going. The more he saves, the more he does. Naturally, he's gonna get yoked. That's like the Flash. The more he runs, he's gonna get tight and cut and rip. You know what I mean? So it's really, I don't know. It didn't help its case knowing coming into this trailer. I don't think it'll be a bad movie, but I do know this will not be a Spider-Man film.
The cold piece is,
I'm gonna end with that.
Sony and the MCU, they've come into, Marvel came into Spider-Man movies already with going against 3 good Spider-Man movies, I would say.
Yeah.
You had 2 bad ones in Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I would say that Spider-Man 1 and 2 and Amazing Spider-Man 1 were good movies. Like Spider-Man 2 is my favorite of the bunch, and you know, so they really came in having to prove a point, and they didn't prove it. Like they announced his arrival with Civil War, and that was tight, but they didn't stick the landing with Homecoming.
Yeah,
like it's basically at this point it was 2 different teams that was handling everything. So you got this one character, and then you have this other character in the same universe, and it's the same person, but they're different people.
Yeah.
And you know, how do I say this? I was really looking forward to Marvel having Spider-Man, because you know, and even when they said he's gonna be in high school, and I was like, all right, I'll accept it. It's cool. He got to learn how to control his strength, you know, because all of his power is raw, so he got to learn how to control all of that. So that's cool. I figured he would be trying to
some trials.
Yeah, I figured, you know, Flash, big buff Flash would grab him and he would yank himself back and unintentionally like launch his ass into a locker.
Kind of how Triple OG, Double OG grabbed Mini Mike. What's his name? Midget Mike.
Money Mike
when he grabbed him. Whoa, damn! Like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like stuff like that makes it tight. You know what I mean?
So like, you know, and because I know that these are kids and you're trying to appeal to kids or whatnot, but by using this kid Spider-Man, but the way that you appeal to kids isn't by dumbing shit down. It's just making shit tight.
Yeah,
that's how you got us. I mean, because we were kids when the original fucking movies came out.
Man, you telling me if this Spider-Man existed when I was a child,
I wouldn't be
fucking with this dude.
Like,
I like Spider-Man because he did certain things, man. You know, he ain't using that power, man.
And now because of what you did with Spider-Man, I'm worried about the X-Men. I don't think they're going to present the X-Men the right way. I think they might be worse than Fox.
I don't know, man.
I hope.
I pray. Like I said, I was gonna. It's so much, like, you know what I mean, the whole romance and shit. They just really taking away a lot from this. You know, the problem is, and this is I'm ending with this. They have not realized what teenagers and kids are about, and they are trying to write like this is what kids do. I know myself, I know several individuals when we were children, when we got certain things like bikes, ropes, you know what I'm saying, little go-kart thing, we always pushed the limit to everything that we did as kids, and that's how we knew what not to do, because you either break your fucking leg, arm, back, you're dead. We pushed the limits, and this is a superhero with powers, and he still ain't pushing the limits. It really puts a bad taste in my mouth. If you want to see a movie that pushes the limits, go watch a movie like Chronicles with Michael B. Jordan. He pushed the limits. He got his powers. Niggas say, I'm gonna fly with these sheets. They go, I know I can do. Yeah, you push the limits, and the Spider-Man's not doing it. He's still relying on people, and it's a bad taste in the mouth. Teaser trailer did not do anything for me. Hopefully, official trailer number 1 hits home. That's all I'm ending with. You got anything else to say?
Yeah, I agree with you there. He hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
You know, and you can say what you will. Like me personally, I would have rather him just try to stop a mugger and hit him too hard and break his ribs on accident, right?
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I need to learn how to control my strength. You could have gave me one of those. It don't take long to do that.
Yeah.
Like when you Childish Gambino's character, instead of making him all friendly, he should have been trying to stop him from robbing something, punched that nigga in the chest and broke his ribs, and that would have been tight. Like, fuck,
man, you fucked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's that limit shit.
Yeah, that would have been better than. You got to be better than. Nah, I don't want to see that bullshit.
You're trash.
Yo, Miles, I didn't need that plug either, man. Like, look, Sony and Disney, you ain't getting scot off free with this because y'all motherfuckers is culpable too. You fucking up. Mm-hmm. All right, not pay attention. You fucking up. Get that shit better, man. We don't need another Ant-Man 2 in this bitch. Step your shit up. Damn.
Facts. But it's too late because this movie's coming out.
Yeah.
But we are 2 parts of the Justice League. I got my boy Icon, and I am the Batman in this motherfreaking building. If you're new to the channel, push that subscribe button. Don't forget to thumbs this video up, and don't forget to share, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank Team J3, my Patreon family, for holding me down. Shout out to my boy C Smith for coming through. We out of here, y'all. J3 out.